It's Michelle from It's Our Turn.Style, and today we're going to make these beautiful window boxes for my veranda. Come on, I'm going to show you the flowers, how to decide where I want to put them, and the best way for drainage. Woohoo! The secrets are going on, so come on in. We're going to make some pretty window boxes. So here are my beautiful periwinkle blue flowers. Are they not gorgeous? So delicate and pretty. It's a little blurred now, but it's going to be. There you go. It's absolutely beautiful. And then add some brightness to that. All different shades of pink. Love pink. And here's the lantana I was talking about. It hasn't bloomed yet, but if you can tell, there's the little buds. They're going to be popping soon. And the beautiful thing about lantana is it lasts a really long time into the season and loves heat. So do all these annuals, actually, that I picked out. But I've also purchased something really fun. Look at these beautiful, I'm going to use them as anchor plants. They are blue spruce. So the green not only has a different texture than the other leaves, the ordinary leaves, these are kind of stubby and fun. I'm looking forward to using them. All right, let's look at our supplies. Well, I always hang up a trash bag because, especially with gardening, there's lots of trash. And my latest acquisition was this beautiful galvanized bucket, but inside I have my soil, clean soil, fresh from the bag, and of course my planting utensil, which I do not keep in there because I don't want it to get rusty, my watering bucket, and I have to tell you, it was my dad's, so it has a lot of meaning to me. So I think we'll get ready. That's my equipment. That's my supplies. Oh, and a bag of rocks. But I'll show you that. Alright everyone, I'm ready to start. So what I begin with is my flower box. Just in case you didn't know what that was. And the ribbons are what going to help me tie it to the fencing of the veranda so it doesn't slip. So this is my back end and that's my front. And the best thing to do, I find, to help with drainage is to put some rocks. Make a layer of rock on the bottom. If you're fortunate enough to have nice rocks in your garden that you can dig up and play, you know, while you're digging and playing, that's great. That's so fortunate. So, went to the garden store, picked up some rocks. Nothing fancy, river rocks are fine. Alright, so here we go. Done. And there they are at the bottom. I'm going to just spread them out. Make a nice layer. Perfect. Next, on top of my rock, my soil. I'm going to fill it up approximately 3/4, maybe a little less, because I'm going to have the soil from each plant as I transfer it into this pot. We'll use their soil, so I'm going to add more. But first, let me use this one. Now I use a galvanized. I'm so proud of this. It takes the little things in life to make me happy. The galvanized bucket with lid will not rust. And when you open up the lid, you're going to see condensation from the soil if it's good soil. And this is good soil. So, just going to, like I said, fill it up 3/4 of the way. I know I've said this before, and it's a little odd, but I love the smell of soil. Love it, love it, love it. Ugh. You know what? I took up all my soil. Gonna have to refill. But I have enough for now. Oh, certainly do. Alrighty. So once I picked my color theme, which was the pinks and the beautiful blue and the pop of yellow in the center, I do it by height. So I like the attention to be, notice that quick throw, tall in the center, spreading out on the side, and pretty ones in between. So here goes. Here's my lantana, and since it's my tallest plant, I'm going to put it in the center. Center towards the back. Now remember, this is the back. So I'm going to take that out. And if you look very closely, you're going to see, I'm coming close, the roots. You can't have them all tangled up, so what you do is you massage it so they get loose. You can even take some off. As long as they're still attached to the plant, a lot of roots, you're going to be okay. So let's give it a little massage. And there we go. Look at that. That is perfect. Isn't that perfect? It's perfect. I'm going to put it in there towards the back center. All right. Tuck that in. And here's my handy dandy trash bag. All right. Now, I placed that in, and I put it in the soil, and I patted it down, but not too firmly, because I find you always have to rearrange a little bit after you have it in. So this is just kind of placement right now. All right, so I said I wanted the blue anchors, because they spread out. See, they spread out, and they're so pretty. Do you think they're pretty? Let me know. Make a comment on Facebook. But here you go. And if it's hard, sometimes they need like a little squeeze. Oh, there it goes. And it's an older plant, and you can tell that by how much it's swirled around the roots. You see that? So again, what I'm going to do is massage, loosen them up, put them in. Oh, there you go. It kind of fell apart. But that's okay, because, and you know what? I have all these extra roots. I don't need them. There you go. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. And again, I said I wanted that to be on my sides. So here we go. Like it to hang over, but I want it to spread. So actually, I'm kind of training it already where to go. That's where I want you to go. That's where I want it to go. And I'm a symmetrical kind of girl, so if I have it on one end, I'm certainly going to put it on the other. Again, going to massage, extra roots, put it on my side. I love sitting on my veranda from spring to early fall, and I'm not going to kid you. I like to do it in the winter. I have a fan, and I can even put a heater out here if I want as an outlet. And read a book. And when my kids were little, I used to read with them out here and just even talk, which is, I think, a lost art now that everyone has those handheld games. No judging. All right, so now I have these beautiful plants that I'm going to put on both sides of my center, my yellow lantana, and I'm going to mix it up so that the dark ones are with the dark ones, but they're next to lighter ones, variegated ones, the white ones. It's going to be pretty. This is the back, so I like them to be different on each side. I'm going to put a white one there, red one, dark purple, wine color. What would you call it? I think wine color. Actually, that color and black were my wedding colors 30 years ago. I haven't changed a bit. So, I'm going to change. That's too much alike. I want dark and light, So here we go. We're going to have 3 on each side. So let me just put that in there. So we're going to put that in there. 3. Now I do have some space in between. Get you a gander at this. Give you a gander so far. Nice! But meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that obsidian in between, that blue obsidian in between, for a little pop of different texture. Okay, I'm going to put this down now. Alright. Don't fall. Alright, so here we go. I have my beautiful, beautiful obsidian. Look at that. Isn't it really nice? It's just so different. Kind of looks like a cattail a little bit, but not as fuzzy. Cactus looking? Yes. I believe it's in the succulent family, but don't quote me on that. Could be, who knows. But it's very pretty, isn't it? I like it. Feels cool. I hope the deer don't like it. They think my window boxes are a feeding trough, but that's okay. It's giving back to nature. We're taking away all their land with our construction, so they need a place to eat, so I guess they think of us as a buffet. Alright, so no judgment again. Here we go. Again, this one is tight. It's tight, so it's going to take a little bit more than a massage. I'm going to have to rip off the bottom a little bit, but again, I'm going to keep all the roots. So, I'm going to just, I'm doing it over my garden, so the dirt's not going anywhere. Alright. Sometimes you need a hard massage. And there you go. So there's one. Okay. I'm going to put that back here. Oh, that's nice. That is really, really nice. Alright. And I'm going to need another one. Alright, again, needs a hard massage. Too many roots. Haircut. Ta-da! Alright, there we go. Well, that's really very pretty, if I do say so myself. And now, my last setting. Here it is. Ta-da! Alrighty. Again, really hard. I rubbed it, and there's all the roots in there. Looking good. Looking good. Again, one more time. And you know what? I discovered by looking at this, my lantana is too close to the middle, and I want this in the front to kind of hang over. So I'm going to move it back. That is why I don't put it in too hard in there. Soft, so I can pull it back. Come on, baby. Come on back. Come on back, baby. There we go. There we go. Oh, put my sedium in the front. Now, I'm going to check it out to see if that's exactly where I want everything. Now, I do have to tell you, I'm going to lift this up and show you one more time. Don't have to go to the gym now. Here we go. One more time. Isn't that pretty? Now, I'll show you another close-up of it. If you notice, there are spaces in between the plants. There's, you know, in the old movies, cigars, cigarettes, sedium, lantana. Anyway, there are spaces here because you know what? It's early in the season, and these are nothing but babies. Once they get used to its new environment, the roots are going to grow, the plants are going to grow, they're going to love the sun. I'm going to water them daily, sometimes twice in the summertime, because this Atlanta sun can get hot. Hot, hot, hot. So, I'm going to put this down and water it. That's our next thing. I'm not going to water it until it's up on my fence against the veranda. So I'll see you when I do that. Oh my gosh. But pretty, huh? Okay, 2 window boxes done. They're gorgeous with room to spare inside, and even though I gave them some room for growth, throughout the season I'll be picking out some flowers, putting new ones in. It's an addiction, the flower garden, and I admit to it. I'm addicted to flowers. I'm a flowerholic. Okay, so I'm going to finish up by watering my pretty flowers so that the roots can get used to their new home, and they must be thirsty. So now that that's done, I'm going to hang my fern. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to hang my fern over here. Oh, if I can find the hook. There it is. I'm going to hang my fern. Have a glass of iced tea and enjoy my veranda. It's Michele from It's Our Turn.Style saying, I hope you like this project. I loved it. I'm going to fill up my bucket with more soil and find where else to put some flowers. Here's to you. And if you like this project, there are so many more gardening ones and cooking, arts and crafts projects, everything from It's Our Turn.Style. Subscribe to us right here on YouTube. And we have a great Facebook page, which is like a magazine. It's really beautiful. And we'd love to hear your comments, so join us and subscribe. It's Our Turn.Style. Have a good one. Bye. Cheers.